What is up, Corals and More family? Zebra Soma flavescens. That is the name of the fish, the scientific name of the fish that we just got today that I am super duper stoked about. Actually, we got it yesterday, but for you, it's today because you're watching it today, obviously. But anyway, this fish is something that I have recently just seen, all thanks to our friends at Sea Dwelling Creatures out of California. I'll post their picture right here. Shout out to Jeremy, he's our wholesale rep and super cool to work with, awesome guy. But anyway, yeah, we got some pretty cool fishing this week. Everything looked pretty great. I was super stoked about this one, particular fish. This guy is something that you usually don't see a lot in stores, and I don't even know if I want to get rid of him. He's going to be a pricey fish if we do get rid of him, but for the most part, he's rare, that's for sure. But yeah, so let's jump right into it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, he or she, not really sure what it is. But anyway, this is the fish that I was telling everyone about. This is the pride and joy of the store right now, and probably one of the most expensive fish in the store besides the true Hawaiian yellow tangs that we have. This is a yellow hybrid Scopus tang, or the scientific name that I said in the beginning that I totally don't even remember already. I just practiced it over and over again. That way I would sound cool, but anyway, I sound stupid now. But anyway, this is the yellow hybrid Scopus tang. This guy is amazing. If you really look at it, he's bright yellow, just like a yellow tang, but in the back, he looks a lot like a Scopus tang, which is pretty gnarly. And these guys are apparently rare, kind of hard to get. So I ended up snatching one of these, one of two, which is really cool. And I tell you what, I am more than pleased with the coloration of this guy. He's still kind of getting used to the tank right now. We've had him in for about 2 days. But other than that, he looks beautiful. The color looks awesome, and I'm half tempted to swap out my Scopus tang at home and take this guy. That way no one can steal him from me. But you never know. Money talks. As far as freshwater goes, we got a couple new things in too, like, let's see, so we got some new dwarf gouramis that just came in. They look really good. We had some elephant nose fish. The weirdest thing happened. I've never had this happen with elephant nose fish. They jumped out of the tank. Usually they're not jumpers, and sure enough, I found them this morning hard on the ground. Wow, that sounded really bad. Stuck on the ground, all dried up, hard in case, but yeah. Anyway, we've got a lot of cool things too. We've got some bushy nose plecos that just came in too not too long ago. We've got anyone or any size really. We've got small, mediums, and larges. These guys are super cool. I cannot talk. Can't speak English at all today. Super cool. They've got the little bushy noses on them. We've got some, what the heck are these tetras called? Orange something. Orange Von Rio tetras, which look pretty cool. Pretty nice prices on those. We got a couple angelfish left that we just got. We've got some cichlids. Please God, anyone come buy these freaking convict cichlids. I do not want these. I will literally sell you them for, like, not even joking, $1 a piece. They are just ridiculous. I actually, funny story about these guys. I brought these in to the original owner of Corals and More, Ryan, as like a gift. I was like, here, take these, you know what I mean? And he's like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. Brought them in, and they're still actually here. We bought the store, and then we've had this store for 6 months, and I guarantee you I probably only sold like maybe 2 of them. They just keep breeding. They never stop. So it's either that, or we'll use those guys for fish food if we ever do like a ginormous like arapaima, stuff like that, which seems kind of morbid, but whatever, we do what you got to do. We've got some baby Oscars that just came in, red Oscars, tiger Oscars, albino Oscars. We got some platies that came in. We've got gold rams as well as like normal Bolivian rams. We did have some electric blues. Those all got sold. What else did we get? Obviously, we still have piranhas. We've got some awesome rabbit snails, aka elephant snails. Those look really great too. We also have, someone requested, I've been trying to get a couple fish in for some of our good customers. Shout out to Braden, he's awesome. We're trying to get some hybrids in right now as far as like red tails and tiger shovelnose mixes and stuff like that. So we like to carry a lot of cool catfish in. Right now I've got a baby tiger shovel nose, and he's actually hiding up in the weeds right there. You can kind of see him, but for some reason I couldn't find him the past like 3 weeks, so we're still working on that. Giant breeding angelfish, which is really cool. These guys actually just had eggs right on this leaf. You can kind of see them right there. But that is the male, and then that is the female, and they are beating the ever-living crap out of these guys to try and keep them away. So tomorrow I think the plan is put a separator in here and then use some of this, gosh, what the heck is the liquid called? It's something blue. I don't know. Some blue stuff you put in there to keep the eggs healthy. And yeah, we might even move the eggs and put them in a separate tank away from the parents, put an aerator underneath them. That way the eggs can stay all healthy, whatever, so on and so forth. But we'll figure it out. All right, so another thing I've been kind of dabbling in is when we first set up this freaking koi pond, well, I didn't really want it to be a koi pond. I kind of wanted a predator tank, and I'm having like mixed feelings about doing something with it. So maybe we might add like a couple giant like iridescent sharks or something like that, which is a catfish that's a vegetarian that shouldn't mess with anything, shouldn't mess with any of the koi fish. So what I'm thinking is we do that, and if that works well, maybe we'll get a soft shell turtle. If that doesn't please my needs, then maybe we just get rid of the koi fish completely and we do like a giant arapaima and some red tail catfish and some tiger shovel noses and stuff like that. Some people won't agree, obviously, but we'll see. I'm dabbling. I mean, like, come on, how cool would it be to have a ginormous arapaima? Well, I mean, it doesn't even have to be ginormous. It can be a baby. We can have like some baby red tails, baby tiger shovel noses, tiger shovel nose hybrids, and a baby arowana and an arapaima in here. How sick would that be? We could do just some really freaking cool things in here. We could do live feeding, stuff like that. And feeding videos in general would just be super gnarly in my opinion. And I think that'd really bring in some peeps, you know what I'm saying? So like and subscribe, and maybe, just maybe, once we get quite a few more followers and likes, maybe we'll do an arapaima in here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking I want to reach out to predatory fins in like New York or something like that and do something with ordering arapaima from him, because he's got some pretty gnarly stuff, and I think that's probably who I'd order from. Anyway, thanks for tuning into today's video. We'll have another one probably here in the next few days. Remember to like and subscribe, and we appreciate you guys. So look forward to the next video, and maybe we'll have some I can't talk once again, don't have words, but anyway, maybe we'll have some cool fish next week too, and not a maybe, I guarantee it. So stay tuned for more.